me begin by expressing appreciation for the peaceful coexistence that we have in the various parts, where Kokombas live. In the northern region, I remember we had all kinds of incidents. I'm happy that those are a thing of the past. And I said during those periods when we were at each other's throats that the common enemy of all of us in the northern region is poverty, it's not each other. Because if you see any of the ethnic groups in the north, if you see a Mamprusi or you see a Gonjo, or you see a Dagombo, or you see a Kokomba or a Nanumba, you cannot tell the difference unless we open our mouths and speak our languages. And so we're one and the same people, but what brings us together is the poverty that exists in the north, and that is what we should rather be fighting instead of each other. And I've also said that we are the ones who are least able to afford conflict, because if we are living in poverty, the little property that people have put together, especially houses and other things, as soon as there's a conflict, these properties are destroyed. And it sends our people deeper back into poverty. I know that these things are a thing of the past, and we're going to live together in peace and harmony. And I want to congratulate all the chiefs, for promoting peace in all the 5 regions where we live. Agricultural production is a very important aspect of the lives of the people in the Eastern Corridor. And it's from that part of the country a lot of the yams, the maize, and other agricultural products that are brought down to the markets in the south are produced. And so if we construct the road along that corridor and make it convenient for these agricultural products to be evacuated to the south, the first thing is, 1, it would improve the distribution of these products, and 2, it will also have an effect on reducing the price of these goods, because if the road is bad and a truck driver has to go over that bad road to bring the yams, of course he'll charge you more for the yams. But if the road is good and he can bring it in an appreciably short time to the south, it will help to reduce the costs of the agricultural products that are brought. And so we are determined to complete the Eastern Corridor. We're working on various parts of it. We have elections this year, and I can assure you that the elections are going to be peaceful. I have said several times that if there will be any violence, it's not going to come from me or from NDC. And we expect that all the other political parties would also sign on for us to have peaceful, transparent, and fair elections. Of course, I have signaled my intention to run for a second term in office as the Constitution allows. The Constitution recognizes that normally in your first term, you are laying the foundation. And then in your second term, you start to build the house and roof it and finish it. And so this first term, we've been laying the foundation. And the foundation has been restoring Ghana's socio-economic infrastructure. When I came into office, a lot of the roads were destroyed. The hospitals were in poor shape. We didn't have schools in many places. And so for the last 4 years, we have engaged in building schools, building hospitals, doing roads, extending power, providing water to our people. And so we've done a lot of that work. And in the next 4 years, what we intend to do is to invest in the real sector, in agriculture, in industrialization, in job creation, and in the livelihoods of our people.